In 2006, Chevy put a 5.3 liter V8 into the Monte Carlo. And if you were going to race the Monte Carlo bone stock, you would be in the area of about 5.5 and 5.7 0 to 60. And if you were to continue on down, the quarter mile can be had at about 14 seconds. So, how does that kind of stack up with the V8s today? Well, it would pretty much be a little bit behind what you're seeing now. If you look at a lot of the Chargers and the Challengers and the Camaros and the Mustangs, many of them are in the lower fives now. And the Camaro SS and the Mustang GT have now entered the high fours to mid fours. So from a 0 to 60 standpoint, the Monte Carlo is definitely going to be behind. And in the quarter mile, you're going to have a difficult time beating these new V8s. But there is an advantage to having a Monte Carlo. Number one is, at this point, it's a 10-year-old car, so it could actually be had for a lot cheaper. And because of the lightweight 5.3 liter V8, the car only weighs about 3,400 pounds. So with a few really good modifications and a nice tune, you could probably start having those kind of numbers without dumping all that much money into the car. Now, the only problem with the Monte Carlo is the torque steer. If you're trying turns and such, but if you're going to do a straight line burner, and you want to get yourself an SS to kind of keep up with Mustang GTs and Camaro SSs, you can certainly do it, and it's not going to be overly expensive to modify this car and get it moving. So from a performance perspective, with a car that's 11 years old, 5.5 in a 0 to 60 and a 14.0 quarter mile is actually very respectable, considering that it's front wheel drive and everything. So if you're looking into a performance minded V8, definitely look at the 06 and the 07 Monte Carlo. It is it's number one, it's a fun car to drive, and it does put up respectable performance numbers.